Доброго здоровья всем. Ну что, мы продолжаем наше приключение. Ой, следующая глава у нас четвертая. Но перед этим нам надо выполнить вот это вот задание. Прелюдия к четвертой главе. Дайнслейф какой-то был. Ну, давайте этим и займемся. Привет, товарищ Лоуренс.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our... As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual...
Короче, ты ничего не видел.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation... Anyways... Oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about her.
Ну, давай спросим у товарища. Вагнер. Хорошее имя.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
Ну, пошли. Пойдем в долю ангелов. И что? Что ты нам скажешь?
That I have. He comes here every night. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go...
Ждем на втором этаже.
Welcome, sir. The wine that you
He's really here? Let's go down...
Вот он. Вот он. Молчание ягнят.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say?
О, откликнулся.
Why are you Well, that's as good...
So, guess we've broken the ice. What?
That little one beside you.
Uh-huh, we're the best of...
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels.
Конечно,
My
классно.
name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
He was so cold just a moment before...
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora and 3 answered questions.
Короче, временный попутчик в наших путешествиях. Тырил у нас 500 моры. Попросил ответить на 3 вопроса. Ответы неважно какие. И несколько раз намекал, что мы с кем-то на кого-то похожи. Но мы уже встречались с вами с хозяйкой Снежной, которая очень похожа на нашу сестричку. По-моему, он на нее и намекал. А дальше этот товарищ рассказал, что он охотится на магов бездны. И вот пригласил нас сюда, в храм Сокола. Опять им морду бить.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the... Oh, it's nothing. Let's head in.
Пойдем. Пойдем внутрь.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like.
Привет, медведь.
Something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Так, что-то тут есть. Ой. Ничего. Идем дальше. Получи, 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 фашист, гранату. Мадам Фурузан. Сейчас мы их... Ой!
As a dutiful maid would.
Пщел отсюда. Кто тут еще? Ты, пуляльщик чертов. На. Ой. Сундучок. Обыкновенный. А там не обыкновенный. Так, поехали дальше. Ой. Активировать. Кто-то там лежит. Мяско. О. Что-то у вас тут многовастенько. На. О. Чудо-юдо. Смерть через тумба-юмба. Ты еще жив? Но это временно. Получи. Оно сдохло. Так. Собираем все, что тут есть. Обычный сундучок. И бежим. Ой, ой, не надо так высоко. Мне страшно. Лабысь.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Мадам Фурузан.
With me.
Ой. ну-ка давайте сюда. Ребятки. Ты где? Че ты бегаешь, как придурок? Да сдохни ты уже, блин.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss.
Рассказывай, не стесняйся, одноглазый. Бездна.
It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable That is why even the dragon of the east, a servant of a deity, was unable, and the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolven. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of the... Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Это нам к волчику? К волчику. Ой-ой-ой. Ну шо, привет, наш новый друг.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north.
Lupus borealis.
Sharp of fang and keen of claw. And yet dwelling he... No. Nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear it. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an... Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks.
Давай поищем. Так. Пойдем искать улики. Ага. Вон. Первые улики танцуют. Давай разделаемся. Бонзай. Оп. Ах ты такой осекой. Давай вот так вот. А, пацан. Спадки. Где это? Жопа. Вот она. А давай вот так вот. Ты где, придурок? Чё ты бегаешь постоянно? Стой спокойно. Что, не нравится моя зубочистка? Ой. Так, следующий, сказал заведующий. Это нам туда? Нам туда. Ладно, полезли. Прыг. Кок. Прыг. Кок. Прыг. Кок. Обвалился. А, о, еще одна. Здесь еще никого не будет? К нам бегут. Ладно.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
Ты еще жива, моя старушка? Уже нет. Все?
I'll catch up.
Волки, чё? Где, товарищ Дэйн? Только не надо заставлять нам еще с этим лупусом драться. А, вон он. Упс. Что скажете?
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left
По-моему, ты
behind
даже
by
с места
these
не
mages,
сдвигался, блин.
and there was no deeper abyss. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish we should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf,
But now we're out of leads.
no. There is one. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you.
Я туда не хочу. Сундучок. Блин, вы задолбали, ребята.
Steady as stone.
Спокойно, Ипполит. Ой.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Здорово.
Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the
Помню.
Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Ну, пошли глянем. Так. А вот и ключик.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there. I must leave no stone unturned. Just like we figured. Steady as stone.
Все. Можешь принимать плюшки. Вот.
Leave it all to me. Nice and spicy. Time to
Ладно.
spot.
Ты заколебал, дядя.
Leave it all to me.
Опять ты?
Steady as stone.
Да сдохнешь ты уже когда-нибудь или нет?
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that abyss.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will.
Спасибо на добром слове.
You're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person.
Да,
Where are
колись.
they now,
Что за
anyway?
спутник?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done,
И что за дела у тебя такие? Бля?
And it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place. Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but either way, we should settle down in a place where there's.
home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should.
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can
Да.
reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Ладно, взлетаем.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's
Ладно,
use that
потом
wind current
заберемся.
nearby to catch up.
Лобысь. А как он тут уже оказался? Магия.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you?
Me? I no longer remember. I
Тут
merely
помню,
followed my traveling
тут
companion
не
around on
помню.
my journey. Huh?
Что за хм?
A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
И что в этом одуванчике такого странного?
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? How
Угу.
could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, as it perhaps experienced something related to you.
You're saying some real confusing...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey... At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes,
Конечно, найдешь.
and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Ну и тебе пока, блондинчик с повязкой.
Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
Don't worry, be happy.
After all, I did take 500 mora.
Да. Загадочный товарищ. Очень загадочный. И очень много знает о моей сестре. Ой, ну не моей, а нашего путешественника. А мы пока тут анимакул стырим. Да и видели мы сестру уже. Так, мельком. Снежном она царствует, насколько я понял. Так. Ты хочешь домой? Летающая фея. Давай мы тебя проведем. Бип-бип. Ага. Оп. Ты где? Ты сюда идешь? И мы к тебе идем. Так. Что у нас тут? О, у нас есть достижение. Какое-то. А, всего лишь навсего. Ну что, у нас открылись, по-моему, все остальные задания. По крайней мере, четвертая глава первого тома. Но это уже в следующий раз. А сейчас мы с вами попрощаемся. А я пойду книжки выбивать. Потому что мне здесь один уровень. О, можно. А тут тоже можно. Чипуньк. Ну и сюда немножко. Вот, надо еще здесь вознестись. Но здесь, как видите, тут дофига. Бить, бить и бить. И вот этого товарища вознести. Здесь тоже бить. Много бить. Поэтому работы много. Но это на этом с вами попрощаюсь. Да, задолбали. Дайте мне с людьми попрощаться спокойно. Негодяи. Пошел отсюда. Вот. И еще раз. На этом я с вами попрощаюсь. Надеюсь, уже никто мешать не будет. Всего вам хорошего. До скорых встреч в эфире.